While there were many factors that contributed with the success of the clone troopers during the dreaded Order 66 and eradication of the Jedi Order, before the first clone was ever bred by the Kaminoans, the Sith Lords Darth Sidious and Tyrannus, also known as Count Dooku, had devised a devious plan to select a prime clone or clone subject able to contend with a Jedi Knight. The Sith purposefully swept the galaxy in search of a warrior with a specific skill set to kill Jedi. While the clone troopers would primarily be trained as warriors and foot soldiers, the Sith Lords behind the clone army would always know what they were truly capable of and meant for. To test which potential clone subject was able to do this, Dooku rounded up the finest bounty hunters in the known galaxy for a test to determine their skill against a Force user. The object of this test and hunt was one of Dooku's last apprentices as his time as a Jedi Master, in the form of his fallen Jedi Padawan Komori Vosa, who fell to the allure of the darkness following an unhealthy obsession over her master and his abilities over the dark and light side of the Force. This obsession over the Count eventually led to Komori's own fall to the darkness. Of all the bounty hunters selected, the famed Mandalorian leader Jango Fett stood above the rest. Although originally drawn to the contest due to the large amounts of credits offered, Jango was a favorite of the Sith, as they knew he had personally killed Jedi before. Even beyond this impressive fact, Jango had also killed unarmed Jedi in single combat, already proving his effectiveness against them. However, Komori stood as his final test to determine his true skill in combat, even against a Force wielder. This skill that would later be passed down and used to utterly annihilate the Jedi Order. Although not at all an easy bounty, Fett eventually defeated Komori and delivered her to Dooku, proving not only could he kill Force users, but also successfully capture them. Impressed, Dooku paid Jango, but offered him more money and power to be cloned for the army secretly overseen by the Dark Lords. Jango eventually agreed, as Dooku quietly killed Komori in private. It was because of Jango's skill against Force users that he was chosen by the Sith, as they needed a clone template capable of killing Jedi when the time would come. Before his death on Geonosis, Jango was even responsible for training the first batch of clone troopers, as this perhaps explained why some of the first clones were the best fighters, such as Commander Cody and Captain Rex. Although there have been better suited all-around soldiers in the wide galaxy, the Sith needed to know beyond a shadow of a doubt that their chosen template could kill a Jedi. So that is how the clone troopers were specifically bred to fight and kill Force users, as the Sith knew that they would eventually need this, and need to have the power of a skilled warrior such as Jango Fett behind them to kill their Jedi enemies. So what is your opinion on this? And as a big question for the video, who do you consider to be the best non-Force sensitive Jedi killer, excluding General Grievous? If you would like to join me in the daily Star Wars discussion and debates, follow me on Twitter at Stupendous Wave. Link will be in the description. If you enjoyed this video and feel it deserves it, it would really help me out if you could leave a like. If you haven't already, consider subscribing to the YouTube channel to keep up to date with everything Star Wars related, from news, explanations, and theories from a galaxy far, far away. If you have any video topics you would like to see addressed in a future video, do not hesitate to leave them in the comments below the video, or again, tweet them at me. As always, your viewership and support means the world. May the Force be with you, and have a great day.